Have you ever caught your dog doing something completely puzzling and thought, "What's going on in that furry head of yours?" If so, you're not alone. Dogs are amazing creatures, but their behaviors can sometimes leave us scratching our heads. From wagging tails to sudden bursts of energy, there's a reason behind everything they do. Let's dive into some of the most common and often misunderstood dog behaviors and uncover what they really mean. Let's start with the classic tail wagging. Most people think a wagging tail automatically means a happy dog, but that's not always the case. The speed, position, and even direction of the wag can tell a more detailed story. A fast, wide wag with a loose, wiggly body usually signals excitement or joy. But if the wag is slower and their body seems stiff, it might mean they're unsure or feeling cautious. A tail tucked between the legs, on the other hand, is a clear sign of fear or submission. Next time your dog's tail is in motion, look at their entire body language. It's their way of giving you the full picture of how they're feeling. Another behavior that often raises eyebrows is circling before lying down. Does your dog spin a few times before finally plopping onto their bed? It might look quirky, but this habit is actually rooted in their ancient instincts. Wild dogs would circle to flatten grass or leaves, creating a comfy and safe sleeping spot. It also gave them a chance to check for potential dangers. Even though your pup now sleeps on a cozy bed or sofa, that primal instinct is still part of their DNA. And what about that adorable head tilt? You're talking to your dog, and suddenly, they tilt their head to one side, melting your heart in the process. Dogs do this to focus better on sounds, especially when they hear something unfamiliar or interesting. Tilting their head can help them locate where a noise is coming from or understand your tone more clearly. Some experts even believe dogs do it to better read your facial expressions. Oh, and here's a fun fact. Many dogs learn that we think this behavior is cute, so they'll tilt their head just to charm us. Smart, right? Face licking is another classic dog move. While it might feel a bit slobbery, it's actually your dog's way of saying, "I love you." In the wild, puppies lick their mother's face to ask for food or attention, and that instinct carries into adulthood. Licking is also a sign of submission and affection, showing that they trust and adore you. If your dog is an excessive licker, though, it could be a sign of anxiety or boredom, so it's worth keeping an eye on. Now, let's talk about zoomies. If you've ever seen your dog suddenly race around the house like they've been launched from a cannon, you've witnessed the zoomies, officially known as frenetic random activity periods, FRAPs. These high-energy bursts are your dog's way of releasing pent-up energy or excitement. Zoomies are common after a bath, a meal, or even a long period of rest. The best way to handle them? Make sure your dog has a safe space to zoom and enjoy the show. It's a hilarious and healthy expression of joy. Dogs are also world-class sniffers, and if your walks take forever because they're sniffing everything in sight, here's why. A dog's sense of smell is up to 100,000 times stronger than ours. For them, sniffing is like reading the local newspaper. It gives them detailed information about other animals, people, and even the emotions of those who've passed through an area. So, while it might test your patience, remember that sniffing is how dogs make sense of their world. Speaking of sensory overload, what's with the barking at the doorbell? The sound of a doorbell is like an alarm for your dog. Their territorial instincts kick in, and they feel it's their duty to alert you of a potential intruder. They're not just being noisy, they're trying to protect their home and family. Training can help reduce this behavior, but it's important to understand that your dog is just doing their job as a loyal protector. If you find this video helpful and informative, please support the Healthy Pantry channel by leaving your comment below, liking this video, and subscribing for more daily health and nutrition tips. Chewing is another behavior that can drive dog owners crazy. Whether it's your favorite shoes or the corner of the couch, dogs chew for a variety of reasons. Puppies chew to soothe teething pain, while adult dogs might do it out of boredom, anxiety, or simply because it's fun. Providing plenty of appropriate chew toys can save your belongings and your sanity. Have you ever had your dog paw at you while you're trying to relax? That gentle tap isn't random. It's your dog's way of saying, "Hey, pay attention to me." Dogs paw to ask for attention, affection, or even a snack. It's their way of communicating, and let's be honest, it's pretty effective. If it becomes excessive, teaching them other ways to ask for what they want can help. Now, let's explore sleeping positions. Dogs have some of the weirdest and cutest sleeping styles. If your dog curls up tightly, they're likely seeking warmth and security. A dog sprawled out on their back with their paws in the air? That's the ultimate sign of trust and relaxation. Side sleepers are usually in deep rest, feeling totally at ease in their environment. Whatever the position, it's a window into how comfortable and safe your dog feels at home. If your dog follows you from room to room, congratulations, you've got a loyal shadow. Dogs are pack animals, and sticking close to you is their way of staying with their pack leader. It's also a sign of trust and love. While this behavior is endearing, you can gently encourage independence if you feel like you're tripping over them all day. Digging is another natural dog behavior, though it can be frustrating if your garden is the target. Dogs dig for many reasons: to cool off, to hide toys, or simply because they're having fun. Certain breeds, like terriers, are more prone to digging due to their hunting instincts. To manage this, you can create a designated digging area or redirect their energy with other activities. Have you caught your dog munching on grass? Don't worry, it's usually harmless. Dogs might eat grass to aid digestion, relieve nausea, or just because they enjoy the texture. If it becomes excessive, it's worth consulting your vet, but for most dogs, this behavior is totally normal. Finally, let's talk about one of the sweetest gestures: leaning. When your dog leans against you, it's their way of saying, "I trust you completely." Leaning is a sign of affection and security, showing that they see you as their safe space. So, next time your dog leans in, soak up the love. It's one of the purest ways they express how much you mean to them. Dogs are fascinating, loving, and endlessly entertaining companions. By understanding their behaviors, you can deepen your bond and respond to their needs more effectively. So, the next time your dog does something that seems strange, remember, it's their unique way of communicating with you. If you found this video helpful or learned something new about your furry friend, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow dog lovers, and hit that subscribe button for more fun and insightful dog content. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. See you in the next one. Until then, give your pup some extra belly rubs from us. Thank you for joining us here at the Healthy Pantry. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. Remember, your health is a journey, and we are here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.